Hi, my name is Amelia Herrera, and I am an ELD teacher within the Language Institute at Grace M. Davis High School in Modesto, California. We are an English immersion program for newcomer and immigrant students. I've been truly blessed with many things in my life, but outside of my 3 beautiful daughters, the thing that has blessed me the most and given me the most happiness is being a teacher in the Language Institute program, which has a tremendous amount of cultural, ethnic, religious, and linguistic diversity. The amount of lessons I've acquired being a teacher in the Language Institute probably is at equal level to the amount of lessons I have taught in English vocabulary and grammar. As in any program or teaching experience in general, every year is different, and if you are a reflective teacher, there is never a year where you do not learn something different or figure out a way to do something. In my case, when I began teaching in the Language Institute, we had very little resources and populations of students that we had not accounted for. So with every creative and passionate bone in my body, I developed curriculum that would fit the needs of my students, as the books we had did not account for students being illiterate in their primary language, who were unfamiliar with the Roman alphabet, students with major gaps in their education, or with PTSD because of living in a war zone for so long. Obviously, there were other various levels of adversity. And I had to do dance and sing and whatever it took to scaffold them and to get them, from understanding something as basic as singular and plural to subject, verb agreement, and conjugation. This curriculum also included a level of frustration and sadness when, on a weekly basis, new students arrived in my classroom and had missed out on everything I had already taught. So of course I was so happy that these new students were in my class, but how was I going to get them to a level of understanding that my current students were at? How was I to fill the educational gaps that existed before I was even in their lives? How was I to be able to address over 90 different specific cultural, educational, and linguistic needs? But then my district or my program adopted the Systeme 44 and Read 180 programs as the core curriculum for our 4 levels of English classes. And it was just an amazing opportunity for us to have. Not only can they be successful in Read 180, but they're off into college prep classes and AP courses, and a lot of my students are going off to college.
My name is Lisa. I'm from Afghanistan. I have a good program, Systeme 44, that can help me read, write, and speak English very well.
My name is Yolanda Hernandez. I'm from Mexico. I have 15 years old. I like Systeme 44 because they teach me how to speak and how to write and read English.
Hello, my name is Helabat. I'm from Yemen. When I come to study class, I don't know the alphabet, but now because of her Systeme 44 program, I know the alphabet words and I can read.